We've got the spoilers for next week's Beyond the Gates, the week of August 10th. A disclaimer, I have not read these yet. All I know about next week's Beyond the Gates is from the preview video that aired after today's episode, so I am reacting to these in real time. So on Monday, August 10th, Haley's travel plans get derailed. Yes, because she will get a call from Caroline or the hospital or someone that Bill has collapsed and has been taken to the hospital. Caroline rushes Bill to the hospital, obviously. We saw at the end of today's episode, he collapses in the hallway at the law firm, and we see next week that he is indeed in the hospital and his life is hanging in the balance. Dani's slip of the tongue stuns the family. We saw that in the preview video where she says Bill will always be her husband. Everybody, the girls, the daughters, Vernon, Anita, they were all looking at her like, what's that you say? Vanessa bonds with Heather. Fascinating. Izaiah and Eva adjust to life and love after her transplant. Now, I don't think they've made love yet, so I think that's what we're gearing towards. I still think one of the, I think that one of the more effective ways for Eva's scar to, to show the audience how it's impacting her is if she was pulling away from him physically and intimately. But I guess that's not going to be the case. Unless next week she does decide to tell him that she's not ready. That could happen. On Tuesday, Bill has a request of Dani that enrages Haley. Well, Bill's awake. Bill, you can't count Bill down long. I'm wondering if he's going to... what would he ask Dani to do that enrages Haley? That's going to be good. I think next week is some good drama. Vernon demands answers from Joey. Now, what has Joey done lately? Something must have happened that we don't know about off screen that makes Vernon confront Joey. Nicole and Kyle receive unsettling news. Could it be about Noah? Could it be about Carlton? Curious. But they're creating, it looks like they might be creating an obstacle in this romance now, which romances need obstacles on television and in fiction. Leslie reaches out to someone in need. Now who? Oh, I bet you she reaches out to Haley. Chelsea, Kat, Naomi, and Jacob lean on each other. Yes. Why is Jacob leaning on anybody? I mean, Jacob should be there to support Naomi and Kat and Chelsea, but okay, I guess. Okay. Wednesday, August 12th, Dani seeks Vanessa's advice. So I'm guessing whatever Bill has asked Dani to do, she's going to ask Vanessa for counsel. Why isn't she asking her sister? Where is Katie McLean? Katie, I know you were doing a play. I know you were directing a play. We need you in Fairmont Crest because I'm sick of Dani talking to Vanessa about this stuff. Andre does the same with Ted. So Andre is secret and he's looking for more advice from Ted. Kat's actions put her in Haley's crosshairs. So Bill might be in the hospital. Bill might be, fighting for his life, but Catlock is on the case, and now Haley is, aware, and she's like, I gotta get, Kat could be in jeopardy because, she might ask Randy to give Kat the Lynette special. We don't want that. Martin and Smitty try to help Tyrell through heartbreak. I don't care about Tyrell's heartbreak. I just don't. Call me mean. I'm mean, I guess. I just don't care. Samantha doles out a reality check to Jessica. Probably saying, you broke up with him. He's not going to sit around waiting for you. And when you're ready to have a relationship with him, he might not be here for you. Now, what I will say is y'all are seniors in high school going to college. And you're going to college in different states. Of course, this was never... If it's meant to end in marriage after college, then it will ended marriage after college, but neither one of them are mature enough, and neither one of them are actually mature enough to handle a long distance relationship. And I don't even think if Jessica was like, yeah, come out every weekend, Thursday through Monday to California to be with me, I still don't think it would last, because Jessica wants a completely different college experience than Tyrell wants. Okay, on Thursday, Andre has a tense visit with Bill. Oh, because Andre's going to be a good guy and try to go see Bill, but Dani has called Bill her husband. I'm always going to be there for Bill. Bill don't like Andre. Yeah, that's going to be some drama. Joey and Vanessa do not see eye to eye when it comes to his sister. We don't care. Smitty ponders an interesting opportunity. I'm guessing there's another story, or maybe there's a job offer that takes him out of investigative journalism. Maybe teaching at Banneker. Ashley and Grayson worry about a friend in need. So Naomi, I'm assuming that it's Naomi because of her father. But you know what? If that's what they're on doing, Ashley and Grayson, supporting Naomi and supporting the Duprees, that's the right way to use them. Caroline and Haley play each other. So is Caroline on to Haley, and we're getting a game of cat and mouse between the two of them? On Friday, Dani is in the hot seat with Anita, Vernon, and Nicole. Yeah, I wonder if this all takes place over one day. I have a feeling it takes place over one or 2 days next week. Yeah, Vernita, Vernon, and Anita are going to be in Dani's ass about Bill. Vanessa meets Noah while he's out with Deanna. Oh, okay, so she meets Noah. Okay, because, yeah, before I got to while he's out with Deanna part, I was like, oh, yeah, Vanessa would probably want to be like, I wonder if Joey's good with an open relationship, because I want to eat him up. I bet you Vanessa is not going to be. I wonder if she's going to be nice to him. I have a feeling she might not be nice to Noah. That'll be interesting. Joey confronts Heather. It is a week of Heather, y'all. Whew. Looks like we got another certain type of leading lady on Beyond the Gates. One couple reaches a new understanding. I think, is that Andre? Would it be Andre and Dani? Would it be Bill and Haley? Who could it be? What other couples? Curious. That's curious. Or Kyle and Nicole, maybe. Andre is lured to a mysterious rendezvous. So this will be probably the cliffhanger on Friday, where we find out who is the mysterious person from Andre's past, which most of us think it's Heather. They were dropping anvils this week, especially in today's episode, that it's probably Heather. So we'll see what happens there. So we've got Haley's plans being completely derailed. We've got Bill back in the hospital. If that man walks out of the hospital next week, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to see that man collapse again. The next time he collapses, make it into an open grave, because I'm done if he gets up and just walks out one more time. Dani shocks her family with her revelation of Bill calling Bill her husband. Vanessa forms an unexpected bond. So I bet you Heather is going to play Vanessa, because Vanessa is so damn goofy that she needs to be she's already being played by Joey. She might as well be played by his sister. Eva and Izaiah embrace a new chapter. So they're going to find a new normal in their relationship, and how intimacy and their physical relationship is altered, I guess, because of her insecurities about her scar. So that'll be interesting. So at least, like, they're giving. So I've been calling for some kind of obstacle for Izaiah and Eva. This isn't quite what I was thinking, but it's an obstacle, and it's an interesting one. I will say it is an interesting one, because we're going to see a story about a young couple where intimacy and being physical with one another is a key part of their relationship, and what happens when that part is temporarily removed. And that'll be like a good obstacle, because then when they do get together, it's like we're getting yearning, we're getting we're gonna get pent up sexual anxiety. It's like it could be some good stuff if they play it out for a nice amount of time. I think that it could be like, if it's what I think from the spoilers, Isaiah and Eva's story could be somewhat interesting, for especially told through the eyes of this young couple. But we'll see what happens. Obstacles don't tend to last very long on Beyond the Gates, so they could be having no intimacy this week or next week, and intimacy by the following Friday. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But I'm so excited about next week. I think the preview video was really good. It's one of the best they've put together. And they put together good preview videos, but this one looks really good. And it looks like they're ramping up the conflict, ramping up the drama, ramping up the soap, which is why we tune in. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll see you guys later.